I see you're online, so we're going to go ahead and start. And hello, everybody. It's Judy Feldhausen, your energy chef. And I'm so happy to be here again after a hiatus. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about having more energy and having a better gut health and heart health. And you can do that with the foods you eat. And so my recipes are specially formulated to help with that. So we are going to start today with our Popeye sweet potato recipe. And it's so great to see so many of you here today. And we're going to go ahead and get started. This is so simple, so this isn't going to take a lot of time in your day to make this or watch this. So I've got everything here. I think you can see it. At least you can see this part of our screen here. And we're going to start with our spinach because we want to get that started to saute a little bit. And let me just move my chives out of here. So you want to have, with this recipe, you want to have about a cup of spinach for a half of sweet potato. And I don't know if you can see me cutting this, but I'm chopping this. Did I say lettuce? Oh my gosh. I meant spinach. So this has spinach in it. It doesn't have lettuce in it. It has spinach in it. And so you want to chop it. So about a cup and a half of measured spinach, almost 2 cups. When you put it down into your saute, it's going to make a lot less than that. So don't get scared because you see all this spinach that you're going to have to eat with half of a sweet potato. So what we're going to do now is we're going to saute, and I just have a pot here. I put a little bit of oil on the bottom just for the spinach so it will not stick to the pan. And I'm going to go and put this on a low saute. Just going to take a couple minutes. So the next thing we want to do is actually, my sweet potato is hot. This is actually a leftover sweet potato. I like to make this as a leftover recipe. However, this makes a great dinner recipe for first time you have a sweet potato. And you can make this in a 9x13 and make it all pretty. I'll show you how to do that later. But, so, sweet potato that you have baked and you just want to mash it up. And it doesn't have to look totally mashed. If you want to put it in your food processor or your KitchenAid, your blender, whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and do that. So, mashed up sweet potato. Simple, right? Next is, let me just check that spinach here. Toss it just a little bit. Not quite done. Next, we are going to take about a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And I buy walnuts either chopped. These happen to be walnuts that are not chopped. They were halves. And so I'm going and just chopping those up just a little bit. I don't mind. I don't mind having big walnuts to eat, but a lot of your guests may not. So take most of them, leave just a few left over. You know, you got to make the plate look pretty at the end, right? Put it in your bowl with your sweet potatoes. Next is your chives. So I think I probably have about 10 strands of chives here. And let me just get those out of the way so you can see. So you want to chop the chives. Oh, I can hear that spinach. Can you hear the spinach? You know it's done when it's starting to hiss and crackle a little bit. That's exactly how we want it, because we want that spinach to be melted. Now, you could probably use frozen spinach with this. Make sure it's chopped frozen spinach. It's really hard to chop spinach when it is frozen. It doesn't chop really well. So get your chopped spinach. I think you could. I never have. I always use fresh. And so we are done with our spinach. Our spinach is nice and wilted. So let's just finish stirring it so that there's not much spinach left in here. Remember that big cup full of spinach we have? Not much left. So you want to add the spinach to your sweet potato. Along with that, a little bit of garlic, you know, a couple shakes of garlic, or if you're using fresh garlic, you want to use about a half of a clove. Add your chives, most of your chives, and basically you want to mix it up. And you know, there's not much left here, except you may want to put salt in it. I don't add a lot of salt to my stuff, so a lot of people like salt, so definitely add some salt to it if you prefer. That is our nutty sweet potatoes, but let me make it really pretty. And oh, I forgot the most important part here. So this is cream cheese. Now, if you're vegan, you may not want to use cream cheese, about a half of an ounce of cream cheese. So I looked high and low for vegan cream cheese here in my area of the country. Not easy to find. So I made my own. And this cream cheese is actually made with cashews and nutritional yeast. I'm going to be putting up a video for that soon. So let me just mix that in here. That adds just a little bit of bite and flavor to your Popeye sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love the way it looks with the orange and the green. It's just stunning. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my plate. Oh my gosh. So this is what I have for lunch, about a half a sweet potato sometimes. It really should feed two. And isn't this pretty? Now we're not quite done. We want to finish our garnish. So a little bit of walnuts on the top. And remember, walnuts are really good for heart health. Your spinach, really good for helping you to stay in a balance of alkalinity and really good nutrients in your spinach. And of course, sweet potatoes. Did you know that sweet potatoes were brought over here by Columbus? They are not from the United States, but sweet potatoes really help regulate blood pressure. So make sure you get sweet potatoes in your diet. So little topping of chives on here, and I love cinnamon. So you can put cinnamon inside your recipe, but it kind of looks pretty just to put it here. And that is it. Isn't that a beautiful recipe? So quick to do, so easy. Of course, you can keep it hot. You can freeze this. This freezes so well. Or you can be like me and enjoy it for your lunch. So everybody, have a great, safe, and healthy day. And remember, just eat well today. Let tomorrow take care of itself. Enjoy. Oh my gosh. Time to eat. See you later. Thanks, everybody.